Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in the lab in the wee hours in the morning. Well, I do what I do for you. Let's go. Writers 25 rules led by a storyteller, story with a message in the story for life. Hoo. The numbers say you like the lessons I'm giving, so I'm gonna keep giving it to you. I appreciate you tuning in and receiving them. Let's rock. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate all individuals to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My goal is to get you to do that. That's why I do what I do for you. Your job is to learn it, master it, so you can know thyself. Let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. I appreciate you. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep. At this time in the morning, most people are too, so I don't blame them. But I can awaken them with what? Knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Today, yeah, you can tell I've been in the lab too long. I just come up with all kind of crazy stuff. And this might be one of them that I heard the word. Okay, symbiotic or symbiosis. It means a symbiotic relationship is a relationship between two organs working together as one. I keep trying to explain to you. I call it the heart-mind coherence. This I can use this and work this in. Why? Because when the heart and the mind, two different organisms working together, you have symbiotic relationship. Now you have harmony. Two things working together as one, that's symbiotic. Okay, now let's get a little more understanding. I hope you got that concept. So let's work with that. You got two organs working together as one. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what that word. Okay. Working together as one, right? Man and woman are meant to have a symbiotic relationship. Coming together. We have sex, intercourse. You got two people trying to get into each other. Okay, trying to become one. Symbiotic. But they're doing that because you're gonna create life. That's what that relationship is based on. So based on that concept, woman on woman, man on man, don't work. As far as I'm going with that. Symbiosis relationships what incur inside your body all the time. Your body parts working together for the common good. That's how it's done. So when you interact with other people, you have to understand, you have to be respectful, mindful, and acquiesce to their personal differences so that we can get along. That's the part about respect. When your heart, watch this, there we go, and mind works as one, you are now an enlightened being. Symbiotic relationship is when the heart and mind come together as one. When you become conscious of who you are, again, symbiotic relationship. The spirit and the mind come together to know itself as one. Again, symbiotic relationship between my desires to learn and to teach. I put together a symbiosis relationship. Two things come together for the common good. Symbiotic means what? Working together as one in harmony. Men and women come together to procreate and raise a family. Symbiotic relationship. In order for that to happen, it had to be two different things. not two of the same things. The magnet will show you like things repel. They don't go together. So my love of learning and teaching is my symbiotic relationship. I use it daily. Why? My desire to do what I do and my ability to make that happen come together as one for the common good. That's what I'm here right now. Do what I do. Now I have a Trinity symbiotic relationship working in my daily morning routine. What? Mind, body, and spirit. Pray, meditate, and work out. That's mine. All right. My spiritual discipline and my desire to be my best self also, again, symbiotic relationship. When you can take two things and make them one, that's symbiotic relationship, symbiosis. My spiritual, okay, here you go. When you balance out two things to work as one, you're mastering at a symbiotic relationship. That's what you want to be able to do. Walk and chew gum, so to speak. Some people can't walk and chew gum. They can either chew gum or walk. That means they can only do one thing at a time. That means they can't have a symbiotic relationship going. Why? They can't get two things to come together and work for them. Not a good thing. Okay, first of all right. Now, we know that symbiosis relationships are the best. Yes, when two opposites working as one, results are always going to be good. A good marriage is when what? Both parties work together to make the marriage work. If you doing your thing, she doing her thing, the marriage ain't gonna work. Relationship, ain't gotta be married, okay? Ain't got no relationship. If y'all ain't on the same page, it ain't gonna work. Y'all ain't evenly yoked, it ain't gonna work. Evenly yoked means working together for the common good. Brothers, you can't be working for the common good, creeping, sleeping, and doing other stuff. That won't work. Sisters, same thing. Ain't no different. I don't split hairs. I mean, I'm not going to call one, I'm going to call both. Why? Y'all both equally responsible. I have friendships just over 50 years because it was a symbiotic relationship. We respect one another, so we never had a problem. We work for the common good. The friendship, to this day, that's what it's all about. Okay? Student-teacher relationship, symbiotic. Why? That works perfectly. Why? Because I teach, you learn. I ain't got a problem with that. The common good is for you. I do what I do for you. I'm always helping. I ain't a herder. I'm not a destroyer. I'm not destructive. I don't do none of that. I come in peace. Do I? Sign of astonishment, what you want to call it. Another lesson. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Here you go. Now, my drug dealing days, I had that symbiotic thing working. Why? Wrong, but I had it working. I turned drugs into cash. Same concept. You understand? Okay, that's all I'm trying to show you. Just a concept. Wanting to be your best self and doing what you have to do to make that happen is the symbiotic relationship. Again, I want to be the best. I need to get up every day. I need to do what I need to do to make that happen. I'm in the gym. I do my meditation. I do my morning prayer. Those are things that I have to do to get what I want done. That's how it works. Again, symbiotic relationship. My desire to be my best alone won't work. Just wanting to be my best self won't work. Now, nothing but add in my what? My hard work ethic with that, and we can make something happen. Positive results, good physical conditioning, good spiritual concepts, and good lifestyle living that I live every day. Okay? I know you need to work what? Two things as one to get a symbiotic relationship. However you want to put them two things together to work for you, that's what you do. You make it work for you. You find something symbolically or something that you can use to get you motivated to do what you got to do, and you work that, okay? Having a symbiotic relationship in all areas of your life is what right thinking philosophy try to get you to understand in every aspect of life. Make it mean something. Put importance to it and live up to it. I keep my heart, mind, symbiotic relationship on display for all to see. I'm God conscious. I stay prayed up. I live right. I do right. I acquiesce to any scenario, in situation, so I don't make myself look bad or disrespect wherever I'm at, and make myself or embarrass myself. So I act accordingly, conduct myself accordingly. That's just right thinking. Again, that's what I do. Last one, I preach it to. Oh, this is going to be a short lesson. Yeah, okay. No problem. But the point is, it's a lesson that I hope you got the message. Here you go. Last one. Knowing thyself, knowing God is the best symbiotic relationship you can have. Know thyself. Knowing thyself. Put them together, you got something to work with, okay? Being God conscious is what I am, is when your symbiosis is living right and doing the right thing by others. Hello. It's the way of life for me. It's how I live. And once you adopt that concept, that method, you'll see it don't hurt you to help others. It don't hurt you to be respectful, kind, and understanding to others. It causes you more effort to dislike somebody, hate on somebody, or try to deceive and cheat somebody. Being nice and being cordial should not be an issue. With love and knowledge of self, it shows your symbiosis works if you work it. Again, working it means you're doing it. Working it means you're employing it. Working it means you're proving either yay or nay. Why? Because you're working it. And if it don't work, you can say it didn't. Why? Because I tried it. If you try something and it don't work for you, that doesn't mean it don't work. It just may you just wrong. It may not be your cup of tea. It may not be your thing. So because it don't work for you, don't mean it don't work. And I personally think universally across the board, if you practice and do right thinking, it should work for anybody. I can't think of nobody who can employ this and say, well, I tried, it didn't work. I haven't heard that yet. Okay, that's my concept. That's my point. Next one. When you know yourself and God are one, that's the best relationship you can have. Why? That's the art of what? Knowing thyself. Learning how to walk and chew gum, here we go, is a symbiosis. It's symbiosis at its best. And if you can't learn to do that, you're going to have some issues. So make that a priority. Why? To learn how to make two things come together as one so you can function better for yourself. That's the first thing. Second thing is, if you can't do but one thing, that's like just reading one book. There's going to be some things you're going to miss. Oh, everything's in that book. Not everything. But if you knock yourself out, but having one thing, not always the best thing. That's what I'm saying. Right thinkers. Mastery of yourself is a symbiotic relationship, and mastery of right thinking philosophy is also the best symbiosis relationship you can have. Why? Knowing thyself is the best thing you can have. Short lesson. Didn't mean to take up too much of your time. Hope you got the message. I'm out. I got to go.